Motu Origins review, and this is Terraclaws Skeletor from the origin series. However, he has another release a long time back. Okay, that will be his original release way back in the day. Okay, this is it says swings for with fearsome fury. This comes with the flying fist He-Man. Okay, this is his wave mate as well, and you do see the action feature right at the top with the claws coming down and the other weapon coming down as well. You see that here you have black metallized coloring on his vest. Okay, we call that a bikini Skeletor. Okay, and you do have his new 422. It says this is a deluxe version set. You have his Havoc staff, his extra hands, his Terraclaws, and the Dino weapon, and also his alternate head. All right, and if you do put him at the back, I mean, if you turn it at the back, you can see that he has 6 diagrams for you to on how to use or basically play with this version of Skeletor. Okay, all right. So first, the claws onto the hands, fit it there, and you can swing the arms by pulling the notch over there, right here, closer. Okay, and this is how you put the other weapon here, and it shows you the action feature. And here are the wave mates for Terraclaw Skeletor, and right here you do see the Skeletor attracts a deadly Terraclaws in his quest to rule the entire universe. And this picture art actually does actually how they call it, match up with the Flying Fist He-Man's box art. I'll show you when I get him. Okay, and let's open Terraclaw Skeletor and have a closer look at him on how he stacks up. Hi guys, this is Terraclaw Skeletor out of the packaging. You do see it comes with his gigantic claws, the alternate head sculpt, the hands, the Havoc staff, and a mini comic. Alright, let's get everything out and then let's look at the individual things together. Right, and let's look at the mini comic first. Alright, this is Terraclaw Skeletor's comic, and you do see He-Man, Flying Fist He-Man, bulked up all the way. Okay, here's a close look at him. Okay, I'll just pause a bit for you to have a look. For those who are not planning to get this figure, you can have a look at it right here. There's basically a short comic, but basically about 4 pages long. Okay, and yep, you have the crossover at the back, and here's the instructions from Terraclaw Skeletor. Okay, this is a depiction on how you open him up. Okay, and these are the only removable parts, 5 of them. Alright, and he comes with this weapon, which is, if I'm not mistaken, supersized. So how it functions is you roll it back and it functions just like this. It's a supersized version of the original. The original is a bit more tiny. Okay, you look at the sculpt here. It says dinosaur face sculpt here. And it's all red, same as the original one. It does basically, it's a weapon for Skeletor for you to hold. It's made out of soft plastic. However, this is a big thick plastic here as well. Only this part you can bend it a bit. It's a bit bendable at the hand. All right, and let's look at the Terraclaws right now. Okay, it's also very big compared to his compatriot, I mean the older version. Okay, and yep, and let's look at his Havoc staff, which is also the same for the previous releases. Just it's still the same, nothing much to talk about. The bendable plastic is the same head sculpt as before. And here's the alternate head. I think this version of the head hasn't been released before. It's basically Skeletor laughing. Okay, this is a brand new head sculpt. Okay, and it's pretty nicely done. Excuse, there's a prayer happening behind. It's Friday. Okay, and yeah, close look at him. And here you have his look at his alternate hand, open-handed hand or weapon he can hold. Okay, and here's Terraclaw Skeletor. Okay, and here's a nice head sculpt. It's made out of thick plastic. You can rotate the head. You can even interchange the head. But I'm not going to show it to you because there are some I've heard of when you take the head out, it was basically this part of the neck, inner part, the paint will chip off. Okay, and you have his Terraclaw Skeletor black metallized what I call that, the vest in front with a skeleton logo here. However, if you do have a look, close look at this one here, it has a bit of paint chip on the skeleton head. Right, he does rotate his head full 360. He also has an action feature this time. However, the arm does rotate. Does not rotate at all because of the action feature. I'll show it to you later. And you can actually have bend it on the elbow and on the wrist. You can rotate it. It also has a bit of wrist articulation. However, it's basically controlled by the mechanism. And for the leg, it does go. You can split his legs this way. The legs go back and forth. It does also bend at the knee. It also does bend at the boot cut, and also can rock the joints on it. And for this figure, I would say this is a nostalgic feeling of him. Okay, he has a red belt and black trunk. Okay, here's the back of it. Alright, and you have a huge thing protruding out for him to hold his weapon. Okay, this is a Mattel, and which year it was made. And here's the part where you control the action feature. Alright, here and this is how we put the Terraclaws on. Or put it onto his hand this way. Back it in. And the same goes for the other hand. Alright, and you have his Terraclaws actually on. It seems something out of the science fiction movie, which is what I like. Okay, and this is where you control his action feature at the back. If you do see, there's some grooves which you can shake it. Okay, so let me focus in a bit, and once you do that, let me put the hands together right here. And once you do that, left to right, you can see his action feature right here. And the hand will go just like this. Just move the hands up a bit and you'll be able to see what I mean. Okay, we can rotate the hands this way. Okay, this is the Terraclaws action. See the action very well, just like this. However, if you turn him sideways, to turn sideways, you can see him the action feature nicely, slightly. Okay, and move it up and down this way, then you see the action feature, nicely done. Okay, the Terraclaws in action. Just moving this part here. Alright, and let him put his weapon at the back on his hand. Alright, and this is how the action goes. Let me focus in a bit. If you move the hands in, this is how the action goes for the other weapon. smashing, smashing, and smashing. Here, this is putting his Havoc staff together. Alright, this is how he looks with his Havoc staff. Now I'll show you how to put this weapon at the back. Okay, just come forward, just pack it in this way, and his weapon will stay wedged in, just like this at the back. Okay, this is a perfect way to hold the weapon for for weapon storage, which is pretty nice. Alright then, this is how you change his arm. Yeah, let me change his arm for you. Alright, into a gripping one. Alright. Nice, and that's all for this review. And hope you get Terraclaw Skeletor with Flying Fist He-Man. Is available now at selected retail shops in MCOP Mall. Okay, so go get him. And yep, that's all for the review. And I think Wave 8 is coming next month. Okay, with I think the Clawful, Anti-Eternia He-Man, and the rest of it. Okay, alright, this is Cool Balls 2008 signing out. And if you do like the review, please click on the subscribe button below and subscribe. This will help me. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.